PC gamers will go on at length about the Nvidia versus AMD rivalry, much like how console gamers have an ongoing Xbox versus PS4 feud. If you're like me and you haven't really picked a side, today we're going over some of the advantages of each side and the disadvantages of each side. Specifically, today we'll be going over the competition between the Nvidia RTX GPUs and AMD's Navi cards. When it comes to price, AMD is well known for its affordability and Nvidia for its high-end performance and high prices. This is generally true, especially considering the prices of the RTX 2080 Ti, being twice that of the GTX 1080 Ti. When it comes to AMD's high-end cards competing with Nvidia's RTX, you can generally find RX 5700 XTs for about £350 in the UK, and AMD's highest end offering, the Radeon 7, for about £600. Slightly lower down, the RX 5600 XT comes in at about £278, but really, how much performance are you getting for this money? For the test today, we'll be testing out the RTX 2080 Ti, the Radeon 7, the RTX 2080 and the RX 5700 XT. All tests have been done at 1080p at high settings. First up, it's Battlefield 5. As you can see above, the RTX 2080 Ti and the Radeon 7 put out ahead of the RTX 2080 and RX 5700 XT. 2080 Ti scores about 171 FPS, with the Radeon 7 only lacking 2 behind. 5700 XT actually beats out the RTX 2080 by about 3 FPS. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is a clear victory for the green team, with the RTX 2080 Ti soaring out ahead with 145 FPS. This is followed up by the RTX 2080 with 139. This is followed up by the Radeon 7 with 134, and then the RX 5700 XT with 132. In Forza Horizon 4, the RTX 2080 Ti scores the highest once again with 152 FPS. Again, similarly to Shadow of the Tomb Raider, this is followed up by the RTX 2080 with 148, but the Radeon 7 is just about behind with 147 FPS. 5700 XT lags a bit behind with 142 FPS, but this still isn't much to worry about. Now, probably the main reason why I came to this video is because you don't know which one to buy. So I'm going to list out, your different use cases and which one you should buy. Nvidia's RTX 2080 and RTX 2080 Ti are always, most of the time, winning in game performance. They also give massive bragging right, but they do carry a very high price tag. The Radeon 7 and RX 5700 XT are also very good graphics cards, and also have a much lower price tag than the RTX 2080 and Ti version. However, AMD's GPUs do suffer from some problems. Radeon 7 is well known for having driver issues, and both AMD stock cards are also well known for having thermal issues, even though this can be got around by buying a third-party graphics card from a manufacturer such as ASUS or MSI. So, my final verdict is, if you want game performance, but you don't mind how much you're paying really, and you don't really want to have to deal with any troubleshooting issues, get the RTX 2080. If you've got more budget, go for the 2080 Ti. However, if your budget is a lot more limited, you might want to consider the RX 5700 XT just because of the value that it offers. 5700 XT also does suffer a few problems sometimes, but it suffers a lot less than the Radeon 7, so it's much more of a safe purchase. The thermal issues can be solved by doing a quick undervolt, but not all users may want to mess with those sort of settings. I hope this video helped you to decide which one you'd rather get. YouTube's been removing my subscribers and my likes and my views recently, so if you like the content, if you want to support the channel, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's been me, that's been the video, goodbye.